disrespectful. They are rank-faced and out of order and don't consider the people living in the divisions that are represented by the People's National Party.
The 11 JLP councillors have reportedly been granted between $2.75 million and $3.7 million each for projects in their divisions, while the PNP councillors have been given only $1 million each.
PNP councillors in St. Anne claim 11 JLP councillors received between $2.75 million to $3.7 million each, while only $1 million was allocated to each of the 5 People's National Party councillors in the municipality.
My caucus leader called me, yes, and asked me if I am aware that some money are being allocated for the division. I told him, yes, I get $1 million. He said, $1 million? I said, yes. He said, well, they call him and advise him that he have $1 million too. But he was further advised that it's only PNP councillors get $1 million, totaling 5. But 3 of the JLP councillors get 2.7.
Bell claims the St. Anne Mayor, Sidney Stewart, signed off on the controversial divisional allocations. Our news team visited the Mayor's office Wednesday evening, but he declined to comment on the matter. Councillor Bell is demanding answers.
And I am calling on them to roll back the program immediately. And I am calling on the Integrity Commission, yes, am I not, to do an immediate investigation into this allocation.
The developments are ongoing, particularly as the next local government election seems imminent.
The first thing that I saw, Cliff, that was signaling, wrong move.
Yes.
Was earlier, yes, this year, earlier last year, somewhere in, I think, July to August last year. Somewhere there are a program came in from, was read at the Finance Committee meeting. Yes? The program was saying that $7.5 million was requested, yes, from the St. Anne Municipal Corporation through the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development for $7.7 million for one division.
Per division?
One single division.
Oh.
Yes, and that was the Brownstone division. So when it was read, I raised some concern, Cliff. Yes, and I asked, where did this request for the money came from? And the CEO said it was she that sent the request to the Ministry of Local Government. It didn't come to any council meeting. It didn't come to any finance meeting for approval, and it didn't go to any, yes, roads and works and infrastructure meeting for recommendation. So the question was, how is this money to be spent? $3.5 million, yes, was recommended to draw water in the Brownstone division. The only division that she recommended money to be spent in, yes, out of the 16 division, Cliff.
When you said draw water, what do you mean?
Trucking of water.
Oh, trucking of water.
Yes. At that time, Cliff, the entire island was parching. Yes? You know when we had the drought period before the rain that came to the latter part of the year, right?
Yes, yes.
And the entire Jamaica was bawling out for water. Yes?
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know when them people are going to stop thief the money and stop the political in how them distribute the money amongst Jamaican people. My viewers and subscribers, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. You can imagine money, Jamaican taxpayer money are share out. And the JLP government and the councillor, give the JLP councillor them $3 million and give the PNP them $1 million. So JLP have more road for fix than PNP in every constituency. My viewers and subscribers, type in the comments and tell me if you don't think this bias. Type in the comments and tell me if you don't think this bias and if you think the Integrity Commission need to look on this and if you don't think they need to get locked up. Type in the comments and tell me, hit the like button and watch the video to the end to get a full understanding of what going on. Them a thief, them a wicked. We know that.
The opposition PNP is demanding answers to what they have described as an inequitable distribution of emergency repair funds at the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. In a release today, the minority leader alleged $1 million variance between funds awarded to JLP and PNP councillors. Ramon Gordon has that report.
The PNP's minority caucus in St. Ann is expressing concern over perceived imbalances in the fund allocation in the Special Grant Repairs Fund, SGR. The fund is intended for emergencies and road-related projects. Counsel for the Beecher Town Division, Ian Bell, has condemned the development.
Their action is disrespectful. They are rank-faced and out of order and don't consider the people living in the divisions that are represented by the People's National Party. And I want to remind them that a lot of labor rights live in these divisions.
The councillor for the People's National Party in the Beecher Town Division in St. Ann, Councillor Ian Bell, is this morning crying foul over what he says is a significant discrepancy. Is it discrepancy or lopsided allocation of funds under the Special Grant Repairs Fund in St. Ann? This fund is designated for emergencies and special allocations towards roads, again, road-related projects across municipal corporations. And Councillor Bell, yes, he represents the Beecher Town Division. He's with the PNP. Says, listen, man, there's something wrong afoot because the 11 JLP councillors have reportedly been granted between $2.75 million and $3.7 million each for projects in their divisions, while the PNP councillors have been given only $1 million each. Councillor Bell?
I'm here, Cliff. Morning to you.
Morning, sir.
Good morning to your listeners across the length and breadth of Jamaica and worldwide. If you ask me, you have been listened across the world. Sometimes I hear people talking about where they live and where they are listening you from.
Very well, that is so. But so tell me, what they're doing to you out there?
You know, Cliff, I hear you talk. The other day I was listening to your program and you talk about political ploy in the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation. Well, we have been experiencing, Cliff, some serious political disadvantage and sabotage within the St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, especially since we have the CEO there. You know, I spoke to somebody in the Ministry of Local Government and Community Development last week, Wednesday. And the person was saying to me, Councillor Bell, I know what you did, you know, on a swap monkey, the black dog.
Oh, Lord.
That was on a swap monkey, the black dog.
Oh, Lord.
That was in relation to the transfer of Mr. Rovell Maris of the St. Ann Municipal Corporation, now in Portmore, and the new CEO that is in the at the St. Ann Municipal Corporation. I was called on Monday by my work overseer, who advised me, yes, that there's $1 million for the Beecher Town Division for whatever I want to do road-related projects. So I said to the officer, I don't understand this. He said he was instructed by the CEO to advise me that there's $1 million for my division. I said, okay, I have so many roads that needs attention, so put it on 2 roads. Let us see if we can do at least some malling. I am not a mall councillor, Cliff, because when you mall a road today, by next week you get some rain and the mall
gone.
Money wash away.
Yes.
I'm not really a mall person. But when you don't have the funds, right, and persons are crying about the conditions of the road, yes, then if you get a little fund, at least it will ease it for a day or two.
Yes.
Because since they're dashing away the taxpayer money. Because I am not going to say I don't want the $1 million. If it is shared equally, if everybody getting $1 million, I have so much road that can get some mall. Yes? because $1 million can do nothing more than mal.
So,
So later on in the afternoon, my caucus leader called me, yes, and asked me if I am aware that some money are being allocated for the division. I told him, yes, I get $1 million. He said, $1 million? I said, yes. He said, well, they call him and advise him that he have $1 million too. But he was further advised that it's only PNP councillors get $1 million, totaling 5. But 3 of the JLP councillors get 2.7. And Cliff, let me tell you, those 3 divisions are the one that they believe, that they are sure.
It is obvious that these people forget, say, them work for we, and I know we work for them. Councillor She make request of $7 million, our CEO, a Central Municipal Corporation, make request of $7 million. I use 3 point much out of it for one constituency, where either our friend or our man or our people them there. And the rest of constituency are dead for thirst. So you say, oh, them people, they make poor people suffer. I'm telling you, fair people, they must have water and should make sure find money for do it, but everybody else is suffer. $3 million JLP council get and PNP get 1. What JLP have more people that suffer than PNP? It is about time it stop. And them people I need to get locked up. You see, Desmond inside of the wicked mayor, him and a Sentan. Father, gotta go judge you, see. Now wicked time soon come for.